Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently in my dragon form, and this is Sandustry. And I figured I'd bring out the dragon because, after all, we are sitting here gathering gold from many different sources. So why not, right? But we're going to be resetting up all of our fire stuff with the... Oh, would help if I were using the right keyboard. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, we're going to be using fire to burn some plants. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. It'll be glorious.
Sounds very Trogdor.
I feel like I should be offended.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I should be offended.
Fair enough.
Row.
Alright, so select. And then cut. And paste. Yes.
Oh boy.
Alright, so now I need more thermal
Hey,
buffers.
Froskonski.
Which we're gonna put up like that. Now we gotta go back down for more lava. I do get some lag spikes in this game here and there, which is a little unfortunate. But overall, like, I'm really enjoying this game. Okay, that should be enough cinder for now. We do want this smaller. Yeah, I know, lava too hot to handle, blah, 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 whatever. Whee! We're gonna go get more because it's gonna take a lot. Power this up. What's up?
Nothing. Just more roses. More spikes. Wahaha.
I think Kenku might be losing it.
A little. It's fun. It's been a very good run. That's all I can say.
Well, I'm happy for you, buddy. And definitely not at all concerned. You know what? I'm tired of these tiny little grabs. We're gonna do this. Make a big box. And in this box... Oh, right, we can't afford that yet. Research. I just need a little bit more for that. Alright, let's go get some sand. Hello there, Rev. I thought I saw something over here for a moment. And had concerns. You managed to break your limits today? You did 5 hours of streaming? Nice!
Nice.
And hello there,
Hello
Key.
there, Kiki.
Yes, there is sand. We're currently digging it up. You must sift the sand. Actually, I am curious. Can I take this through the portal? That is a negative. Okay. Well then, I am doing something else. Something I was thinking of doing for a bit now, but did not want to do yet. And now I suppose I shall. Because I don't want to go all the way back up with the drones, and I'm going to be coming down here multiple times for more sand. So instead, I will make a conveyor belt system. Going all the way back up. You should come join Voice. My big issue with wanting to do a conveyor belt system are tunnels like this, because this is going to be a pain. Not that I'm going to make things much easier on myself with this, but, you know. Put this down here.
Grandmaster. Last time.
Alright, that is launching the right way.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Sure thing, Frost Husky. Alright, got that cleared out. Let's go grab fish water and go put it where... Put it in there. Where it can be useful for me. My sand is going to go on one heck of an adventure. Can I break this yet? No, this is stone. Alright, so I think the best bet is doing that. And the first sand is making its way up. Let's just make sure this is all working right for now. And the first sand is arriving. Hurrah!
That is finished. Whee! Hey, Francisco, by the way, and thank you for the marb.
Here. Ah, I can hold Alt to... Cool. There we go. Make it all flow that way.
Alright. I think for this, thank you, Axel, for the 2 gold tip. Okay, I think I'm gonna, so they've redone, words are hard. So they've redone the frog toad. So I might as well see how this works.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, this one. There we go. And like that, all the way down. So basically we've been sent to this alien planet. And our goal is to see if this planet, at least currently, is worth a full factory setup. We are sifting sand to get gold out of it, which leaves residue, which then we burn the residue to then try and get more gold out of the burnt residue. However, burnt residue also gives us seeds, which then when we wet the seeds, we throw the wet seeds into planter boxes, which then... I think you can get the idea of where this is all going, but... basically, it's all about gathering gold, yes. Exactly, Key. We do have at least one other resource here. This, I don't know what it's called. Whatever this F thing is. Which we can find underground in special deposits. And that, in turn, can be, used to upgrade my tools. But the main goal is just get more gold. Also, I should really clear that up. Oh, right. I have to use the rocket launcher for that. Oops. But yeah, that said, it's not like Satisfactory where we come in and necessarily are exploiting the entirety of it. There does seem to be some limit on here, but I don't know all the details of it yet. Still figuring it all out. But that said, let's get this flowing. Okay, I want wall lights. Bloop. And we'll go with yellow. Yellow?
Hello. Hello.
Yellow. Watching this all flow is very satisfying, though. Oh. If I just run myself along a belt, I get a speed boost. That's what that was meaning. Cool. Uh-oh. That one missed. Get back here, little sand! I think things might be messing up here.
Oh. And hello, Candy Floss.
Oh no, it's not. Okay. But it is going to get backed up very quickly if we don't fix this. Alright. And thus, everything blows. Ha 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 ha! Alright, come back down here. Oh, right, another light. I shall stick you there. I really appreciate that resource, that building things are just free in this game. Yes, I am still playing this game, Urbass. It's a fun game. And I am a dragon. I like... I appreciate and like gold. It's all about gathering gold.
And thank you, Rogue and Kiwi, for the marbles.
Oh yeah, I really like the material transfer tools that we've got. You upgrade it over time to get it bigger and bigger, but you can also always shrink it down if you need. It's really fun. I have no idea what these bulb things are. I've come across a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know what it's for yet. And I've kind of gone the route of, I'm just, not gonna worry about it. Not gonna mess with it. The game will reveal it when, it's time. Though I am seeing some flaws in my belt system. Specifically up here. We are going to want to have everything walled off like that.
Pet. Hey, Idol, have some pets.
Oh, Ido. Many hugs, many pets. You're a good boy.
Well, the tote run went about as, as I expected. Always the more challenging one with playing backpack with a deck of cards, basically.
Yeah, we don't want to leave anything behind. So let's make sure we grab everything. Hello there, TJ. I have a quick question for you, TJ. Why do you have the same word twice in your name? Exactly, Irves. Friendly and Canadian? That's just the same word. Alright. Got all of our sand going up. Got all... Well... I shouldn't say all. But I got most of the potential glitches figured out. I am certain that there are things that I missed that will come back to bite me later. But for now, it seems to be working. Things are flowing well. Very, very well. This looks so good. It's so delightful. So we do have this that made it through, but that's okay. Those happen. It'll get back over here and go through again. Good night, Havoc.
That's what that does.
I still need to get started on processing all of this. I have definitely, absolutely, totally not been avoiding that. Not one bit. You're avoiding it. I am just psychic like that. Alright, we've unlocked our advanced filters now. I suppose I should probably actually get... before I use up all this lava, I should connect that. So that way we start actually getting wet seed in here. And I'm gonna go... grab water over here. Dump it in. It's gonna be used up real fast, but that's okay. Can I have my drones take care of the water? No. But I can get them to take care of the seeds. I mean, some days are just a little bit more tiring or lower energy than others. happens. It's alright. Ah, crap, I made a big mistake. Ah, crap. I made a very big mistake. I was not expecting this to, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Though... this is not fine. Okay, we're gonna delete you for now. We need to fix this problem. Well, you see, Frost Husky. This. Yeah. This was a big oof. A big, big oof. Alright. So we're gonna send that way. Everything except for gold will go that way. Which should only be the petals. We can absolutely fix this, by the way, for the record. It's just, an annoyance. Yeah. Not even difficult, just an annoyance. Bye, Ido. Pet, pet, pet. You're my good boy.
Good rest time at work, Ido.
Yeah, I want to make sure that stuff goes properly where it's supposed to go, so we'll do that.
Yep.
Hello there, Vasya. Pat, pat, pat. How are ya?
Yep. I'm okay.
Hello.
I can coop.
Hi.
Alright, I need more gold before I can continue things, so... I guess we're gonna have to do this. Pyro dispenser. Yes, set it all on fire. Beautiful, beautiful fire.
Yay, fire.
Yeah, we're gonna do this just to catch all the petals for now. Okay. We want an advanced filter. We want to put it along this way. As a wall, it will only allow wet seeds. There we go. That will hopefully keep things from, you know, going where they're not supposed to go.
Easy. There's a request in chat.
Good night, Irvas. I hope you have a wonderful evening and that you sleep very well. You're a very good little Eevee maid. That what you wanted?
Hey, Guru. Hope you're feeling better.
Well, thank you, Guru. And yes, I do have that tip goal set up. If you guys want more of that, well, complete the tip goal, and I will make that video. We'll do a little vote on what the subject will be, though obviously it will need to be appropriate for YouTube, you know. How many seeds are trying to grow in this spot? Okay, we are going to delete you for now. Ah, even more of you! I will sit here and keep setting you all on fire. You know, Guru, buddy. When we were joking about, you know, Australia trying to kill you, I didn't think it would be a disease. I guess even the diseases kill in Australia. No, you're not gonna die. It's just a... It was just a joke that my brain was like, jeez, you show up. The first thing Australia tries to do is to kill you with some illness. Alright, got all that cleared out. Let's put these seeds back into circulation. What the heck is this? Wait. Since when can I pick up lava? I guess I can pick up lava when it's not underground. Yeah, true, true. Underground it was magma. This is actually lava. You're right. I still need to set up the automation for this frickin' the flower petals. But at the least, things seem to be working out over here. There are a couple of flowers that aren't quite getting hit, but they will get hit eventually. It's just a matter of the fire getting lucky and hitting it with a spark. Like right there. Alright. Let's make more lava.
Unfortunately, at this point, I think it's going to be it for me for the night. At least, tier-wise. Good jogging with you, though, and I'm going to probably roll out. I'm going to get myself rolled out.
Alright, have a good night.
You as well.
Okay. So many of these petals. I am not going to process all of these seeds until I actually am processing these petals, though. And even then, I'm gonna make sure that I get all of the petals cleared out. Because I do not need... I do not need to have even more petals just building up. So, steam dryer. Let's figure out how this works.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Kenku, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. Condenses adjacent gases into their liquid forms, e.g. fluorine into fluorinol. Uses cold from an adjacent thermal buffer or snow above. Oh! Thermal buffers can store heat and cold? Huh. Cool. Guru, do me a favor and tell Kuroi he is precious friend. And if he's okay with it and you're okay with it, give him a hug from me. Well, yes, but I still want the physical hug delivered, Guru. Alright, so... next up, I think I'm going to press my paw down on Vasya. do these. And there's supposed to be a way... like that, I guess? I'm gonna put this over the top here, just in case this doesn't work like I'm hoping it does. Alright, so we'll start with the condenser. Do the thermal buffers up here. Get that. And that. On the plus side, I can produce all the snow I want. Well, I'm not sure about being Jack Frost, but I will nip at your nose, Slitherite. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is more than just... okay. Well, I guess we'll do like this. And we'll get rid of this one. Of course. Of course, Guru. Alright, so now we need to set up the steam dryer. Oh, right. I gotta set that on fire before it gets condensed. God damn it. Huh. So the dry stuff goes on top. Well, this is annoying. I guess instead what we're going to do is a filter for dry, and then it'll be a wall here. It's okay, Kuroi. And, no, I didn't do a dog clicker. And, yeah, Slitherite, I know that. What I'm currently contemplating is how I want to set this all up, period. I think instead of the flame launcher, I don't know how it actually interacts, but I was thinking of using these fire belts because they don't use as much thermal. That's what I am thinking I'm gonna do. So, steam dryer down here. It's going to make problems for actually processing all of this and getting it through to there. I got an idea of what I want to do, Slitherite. Whether it works or not is a whole other matter. I think what we're gonna do is, yes, have a filter. It will be block the dry. We want it to be a conveyor. No, because then it won't actually go. The stuff won't actually go up. Like on this pile, it'll be fine, but once this pile is lower, this won't work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to go the route of moving all this up. Yeah. Alright, so only allow that. Make it a wall. We're gonna bring this all the way up here. Gonna get rid of this. And then we want... So yeah, we want the steam dryer down here. We're gonna need water down here. Luckily, we've got a pipe right here to make use of. Hello, Wing Zero. Oh, I think our tank down here is empty. Yes. Yes, it is. We're gonna go ahead and put our other, lumling here. Actually, better idea. You both go in here. We're going to use a filter. And it will block water. Wait, no, you're supposed to be blocking water from going through you. I guess I set that up wrong. I guess we'll just have to do the wall all the way across. Actually, it's not like I'm going to be putting anything else in here, so we'll just do foundation across it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have all three of you there. And then from here, that reservoir will feed this reservoir. It's a little convoluted and probably the worst way to do this. But I don't care. This is my game. I want to do it my way. But this way, I also only need to collect water in one location for it to work for everything. Actually, no, having it there is fine. I'm okay with this whole thing filling up with water. So, holy crap, I seem to be lagging the game a lot. Wings, congrats on that 395 stream streak. Yeah. This game, I will say this game could use some optimization. It does have some issues with that. They seem to be keeping up all right thus far. We'll leave it be for now. Granted, I'm not actively using much of any of this right now, so I don't know if it'll continue. But for now, they're keeping up, and that's all that matters to me. We will move this water over.
Wait, where'd Vasio go?
Where he left a while ago. He comes and goes.
Oh.
He will show up and then just disappear.
I saw him just here, and then he's gone.
Yeah, he comes and goes. But either way, hello there, Opal. Pet, pet, pet.
Yep.
Who's a good deer? Yeah. Devs, you gotta fix this game up a bit.
What happened? What? I'm back.
Welcome
Hello, Blueback.
That's the deer.
I can't argue with that. I tried the demo for this game. It was nifty, but I was like, it reminded me a bit of Powder Game. That was like my childhood.
I am unfamiliar with that.
Oh, it was like a flash game online where it just had a bunch of pixels, and each of the pixels interacted differently with other pixels.
Ah.
Like of different types. Kind of like this, where it's like each pixel is its kind of like own material. But you just kind of, it was just kind of a sandbox that you just play around with. In this one, you actually have an objective. Yes, Corsairs, I am a deer.
If you wanna switch back to your kobold icon, you may.
I feel like the chat has certain inclinations for which form they want me to be.
Oh, I'm aware that they have ideas of what they want you to be. But I am saying what I am saying that you can be.
The chat controls the power. So walk me through what's going on here. I know you're trying to get gold, but there's purple stuff and white stuff and
Okay,
lava?
so I'll start over here. So we start with sand. Sand gets put into water to become wet sand. It then goes up this and gets put over to the shakers, which then shake the sand to find any gold in them. The leftovers of that process get turned into residue, and then the residue goes down here, and any sand that did not get shaken, because sometimes it gets a little overwhelmed, goes through this belt down to here to then go back into here. But the residue goes over here, gets shunted up here to these burning belts. These belts then burn the residue to get burnt residue, which you can then drop down onto here to get gold and to get more gold and to get seeds. The gold gets filtered out to here and goes into this collection area for the gold. Any residue that did not get burnt up here, which some of it doesn't, then it does not go through here and goes back over here to get sent back through. Seeds are sent over here and up here and into this pool of water, where the seeds are then pushed towards this center, and they go up, shunted onto here. Any seeds that did not get wet, because I need wet seeds, not dry seeds. The wet seeds, any dry seeds go back down into the water. Wet seeds go up and then into here, into these planter boxes, where they start to grow into flowers. The flowers then get set on fire by this little flamethrower thing, and they produce more gold, and these flower petals called amethyllis. And then the amethyllis is going to be processed further into, well, I frankly don't know yet. Hello, Vari.
No wonder you're enjoying it.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna test something before I go doing anything else. Let's grab a little bit of this water. We'll drop it on here. Okay, good to know. Water. Actually, maybe it does work and I just did this wrong. Let's put this here and here. And then we'll take water and put it between. Okay, no, these burner belts will not process water. So I'm gonna need to use flamethrowers. Okay.
Wait, what's the giant pile below you?
That is extra stuff that I have not processed yet. Like I said,
Oh.
they are slowly slowly unveiling more processing. So for a long
Oh,
while there,
right.
I did not have automation for the seed, so this is all seed that I now need to go through and process. And these are more flower petals that I did not have space to store. Also, over here is even more flower petals that I did not get to process yet. And it just...
Oh, I like how I was like, oh, you got a little container. Oh, there's a little hill. There's a oh, there's so many. There's so many.
I am going to be processing flower petals for the foreseeable future.
Wait, what's the white stuff again?
Oh, up there, that's snow.
Oh, okay.
So, at this stage... So basically, to process the flower petals, they need to... They need to be steam dried, apparently. Not sure how steam drying something works, but, you know. They get steam dried. And then they're going to get blown through this wall of filters. And then over here, the powder will also need to be set on fire. The dried petals are going to need to be set on fire. And then that turns into a gas, which I then collect, and it gets recondensed into a liquid using the with all the snow and the frozen stuff here.
And is that as far as the chain goes?
For now. After I have processed enough of the petals into the liquid form, then it will unlock more. It'll tell me what I do with the liquid petal goo, whatever it is.
Make TF potions, right? That, right? Surely.
That would be nice.
Does it have mod support?
Yes, actually. On the main menu,
Really?
there's a thing for mods. I don't know what all it does yet, but it does exist. That said, before I actually start processing this, I need to... Actually, we are going to get rid of you.
We're gonna get rid of me?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
I just got you back. You think I'm letting you go anywhere?
No, master.
Alright, that is where I want it. 1, 2, 3, 7, then 8. Actually, I should really give it a little bit more buffer. And then thermal buffer. Also, you gonna join the stream together?
Oh. If you want me to.
Of course I want you to draw. Or work on the hex grid thing.
Oh, I guess I should do that. Nobody wants to see that, though. That's boring.
I vehemently disagree, but the choice is yours. If you
What?
want to stream it or not.
I don't think people want to watch me coding. Oh, yo. Gosh. What's I been doing this in? I mean, not everybody likes to hear me mumble about stuff to myself, Master. I know you found that palatable last time.
It's adorable.
It's It's the thingy. I don't want to open it. Last time I did that, it crashed my computer.
OBS did?
No, the program I was using to code.
Oh.
OBS is a good program. It's a very good program. It's free and it's effective.
All right. Do it like this, and then we get rid of all that. Now select, and we're gonna cut and paste. Get rid of you. Do that. And just for the sake of making sure, I'll actually do a whole wall of it, actually. Because why not, right? Gas. Fluorine. That is the only thing that's allowed to pass through here. Yes, no, I'm gonna... Oh, that is filled up entirely. I made a terrible mistake doing that. God damn it. It's okay.
What?
I can recover. You know, I guess I could have just taken this snow and put it on top over here instead. That would have been the smart choice. Now I have ice down here, and... Oh, actually not that much ice. Huh. gather this steam up. And well, it's actually needed for up here, so we'll just put it in there. That'll be great to test this. Is this going to do what it's supposed to do? Like, at all. Did I do this wrong?
Hmm. It looks correct. Is there not enough steam?
That might be the case.
Oh, what does opal taste like? I'm pretty sure they just taste like venison now. Maybe slightly sweet venison. I don't know.
Well, I wanted to test this before I went through the whole process of setting everything up. But it's not actually letting me test it.
Is there a thin layer of the dried stuff on there? I can't tell.
No, the dried stuff is supposed to go immediately up to the top.
Does the orientation of the block matter at all?
I don't know. Converts amethylus into dry amethylus when put on top, using steam below as fuel. Does this need to be, like, dropped on? What am I doing wrong here? Maybe the fan is? Oh, now it's working. Okay. The fan was indeed messing with it.
That's weird.
Well, then how do I actually get stuff to get over there? I need to put.
I mean, it's kind of falling through to the other side. Could you put a fan on the other side of the wall to kind of blow it?
I'm gonna try doing this. The problem is, Slytherin, I don't know what filter to use for this.
Can you not put a fan next to the filter after the second column?
Okay, we're just not gonna bother with the fan. I think what we'll do is a filter belt. I guess that's kind of working. How did you get out there? Go up there again. Alright. Well, we'll go get our lava and see what we can do with this. Alright, that should be more than enough. Yes, I know lava is too hot to handle when in magma form. Thank you, game. I probably should have started filling up the thing with water first, actually. Because that is consuming that rapidly. There we go. Hold up! This gives me more gold! I did not plan for that! Like, I'm all for more gold, but also... Oh shit, I messed things up real bad. Oh crap.
Why?
Oh, my flamethrower went through the wall here and set this dry amethyst on fire.
Oh.
And so instead of it all, you know, flowing where I wanted it to flow, it flowed over this way and up there, and yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh no. That is still not... okay. Well, first off, advanced filter. We're gonna have only gold. Actually, I should probably do the foundation first, because we gotta collect the gold in it, and it would not do to suddenly just have all the gold deposited on the ground. Collector. Well, actually, I suppose I could just put the collector here, because it just does not allow other stuff. I don't actually need to do a filter belt. But I'm gonna do one anyways. Look at that gold rain!
It's generating a lot of gold. Oh, I guess that was just the backup.
Okay. Now, for all of this. Alright, drones. Start harvesting this and take it up here and... yeah. I don't... are you talking about the doors, Guru? Because other people are in the house too, you know, and they're, you know, they go through doors and stuff. Oh! That sound? Okay, that is way too close there. I see. I thought I gave it enough space. I apparently did not. Yeah, that's me changing to some of my tools here, Guru. Okay, so I'm gonna want another thermal buffer here instead. We're actually gonna do this. And then the pyro dispenser can go here instead. Yeah, this is not working. Not working in the slightest. I could make it work, though. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. This will work. This will be a much better idea. Yeah.
I think it's funny how it just shoots it up.
Yes. And then we do the wall here.
So how are you gonna get those flower petals all the way over here? Just carry them by hand?
Probably.
Oh, can't like pipe it there?
I mean, I've got my drones that can, like, I can just have them do it. But the problem is that after I designate that I want the drones to bring all of this, they then are going to I then, well, you'll see. I am incredibly slowed down as I am designating all of this. And there's also some over here. Alright, I think we got it all. So now, we're gonna have them drop it off here. So that way things don't get too clogged up. Or at least that is the hope for this. Yeah, we got plenty of water.
I'm curious to see the whole thing working from end to end.
But first, I've got to process a whole bunch of stuff before I'm ready to do that. I guess actually I could go down and put some sand in and get that going actually. It'll take a bit to get over here anyways. So, yeah, let's go get some sand. You're not gonna see it all the way from the start, but that's because this isn't exactly part of... Like, the whole point of this is I can drop stuff wherever, so... I'm just harvesting it a little bit earlier than at the very end. Ooh, there's more upgrade stuff in here. Sweet. Alright. Well, that should be enough to give you a good view. Except that we accidentally got some snow on our belt. We don't want that there. Just sand there. Alright, so yeah. You got the sand. It is going all the way up. And then it just continues its way up. Over to here. And you'll get to watch it all get processed. Sure, Opal Retro was cool.
What?
The chat. Also here, you're seeing the whole process. I'm showing the whole process.
Oh, Opal Retro. What? I don't know. Okay, I guess.
But yeah, so the sand is going down here, being dropped in the water, getting wet. And it goes up here, and as you can see, it is getting shaken and processed. It's going to take a bit for it all to actually, you know, get all the way to where the flowers are. But you can see what's going on here.
Barely any gold is.
I mean, it's still gold. As you can see, some of the sand did not get shaken all the way, and so it's going down here to join in and go through the process all over again. And then we got this residue here, which is going up here and being set on fire before being dropped down here. And we're getting more gold. And you can also see the seeds here.
What are you even gonna do with all the gold?
I use it to unlock upgrade or research stuff. But either way, so the seed is then going up here, being launched into this, which that's not great.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Oh, there's just a pile of it up here that I need to deal with. But either way, the seed gets, you know, shooken and filtered over to here. I think I need to set up a filter here so that way the water doesn't go all the way up. But that will be a later Zim problem.
I love it when I make things a future me problem. Like the map!
Yes, the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map! Also, yes, Azure, I have angered the nature deity. Quite some already.
So, right now things are hitting a stall because, well, the drones are trying to get all the Amethyllus over here, and, well, that's slow. I'm gonna speed this along. But you can see the pretty flowers growing now.
Oh, I do see them.
Yeah. And then they get set on fire. And we get some gold out of it, as well as more of these stupid flower petals.
Grows.
Dr. 10, thank you for that follow. Welcome.
I'm entranced by that shiny purple liquid.
I kind of am too. It is incredibly shiny.
Shiny. So shiny. Good night, Asher.
Yes, Dr. 10, I am a dragon. And I have one of my kobolds right here, though he is currently a deer.
Guru, I'm gonna hate the moment when Opal realizes he has to chew grass.
Forget touching grass. You gotta chew grass. I need to replenish this with more snow. Oh, that is not snow. Oops. Currently I am working on reaching tier 5. Is there a way to zoom it in more? And yes, I do have many other forms. I swap between many different forms. Things are getting backed up again. Right now, I am currently trying to process a whole bunch of this stuff. Because I've had a bunch of this amethyst just sitting here waiting for a means to process it. Not to mention I've got more seeds to process as well. But I decided to start with the amethyst. Victory or death, or something to that effect.
Did you say victory before death or something like that?
I said victory or death.
Oh, victory or death.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed up this processing. Yes, Loktaro Gar, exactly. I may not play World of Warcraft anymore, but Well, I grew up on Warcraft. Starting with the very first one. Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. I also figured out how to mod the first one. And basically made it... I never did actually beat it. I just kind of made my faction incredibly strong. Whichever side I was playing, I modified their stats to make them really strong. Which worked great up until one level where you had to actually fight the same faction. You know, you had to fight rebels or something like that. And, well... I still remember that battle, because you had this bridge in the middle of the map on either, and you and your enemy were set up on either sides of a big water, like lake or river, whatever. And I had my archers on one side, lining one side of the river. Their archers were on the other side, flinging things across the river that normally they shouldn't be able to reach. And it was just a war of attrition. Because neither side could really get the upper hand when they're both god tier. God, there's still more Amethyst coming in.
I mean, those piles of yours were pretty big.
Yeah. The game is also lagging so bad. No, I did not get the snot beat out of me. I did eventually win. It just took me several hours to win that match. Because that game basically had the exact same missions for each side. They unfortunately didn't really have much in the way of variation beyond, you know, unit types and such. And even then, it was kind of just a... Yeah, everybody's got the same stuff going on. Or direct comparison, you know? You know, I should go ahead and research at least what's left of this tier. Logistics Mark II. Hauler drone. There goes all my beautiful gold. Seriously, look at all of this seed. Processing all of this is going to take so much effort. Especially because I don't have anything to do with it after it's been processed. At least not right now. But we'll unlock tier 5 soon enough. Then I should have something to do with it. I'm talking about this stuff here, Guru. This fluid. The florinol, I think they call it. Alright, got all that turned into lava again. Let's go ahead and replenish our supply of snow up here.
Yeah, I think they need to work on the performance.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
The game did just come out, so, you know. I'm mostly just waiting for all of my drones to finish bringing this stuff over here. Oh, hey, I can unlock the next tier. Link ready. Good news! Basic viability requirements have been fulfilled! It's time to see if this planet can support self-sufficient energy production. Acquire batteries, charge them, and use the energy to power advanced tools and machinery. Reach a peak of 100,000 energy to qualify for the next expansion. Ah. I'm guessing that I have done something to, like, something about my setup is causing the lag. Because I can't imagine that they got this early into the game in their playtesting and did not run into problems. I think it might be my setup, but also it should be able to support other setups, so...
That's what I was thinking.
Unlocks the florinol battery, which stores florinol as energy to power machinery.
Ooh. It looks so pretty. Shiny.
It does. Well, I've unlocked the florinol battery. Can I just leave all of this in here as a battery? Is this like the end of this production chain? Though I will say, Dr. Ten, the computer that I'm playing this on is not the strongest computer in the world, you know? But that's on purpose. I actually, I don't want people to come by my streams and be like, well, that would be nice to play, but I don't have a computer strong enough for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a beefy-ish computer, but it's also not the strongest thing at all. Hi, Lava. Oh, good. It does still allow the gold to go through. I was a little worried about that. Hold up. It stores 16 energy.
It's kind of big.
That,
Or is it like each of your squares is 16 energy, so it's a lot more than 16?
I think it's that each square is 16. But that also means that I need to dramatically expand this thing. Hello there, Fetch. Oh my god, my drones are still working through all that. Hey, they finally finished! So now we can start working through the seeds!
I feel like the seeds will take way longer.
Just a little bit. And by a little bit, I of course mean, holy shit, it's gonna take so much longer.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
T_Garu has turned the entire chat into Pokemon. They can only talk like a Pokemon of their choice for 4 minutes.
Alright. Look at it flow. And let's make this bigger. Also, why is this not actually flowing like a fluid should?
It's because it's locked into the battery? Um...
I don't know. Either way, this is one hell of a big battery. But I was kind of hoping that it would be constantly flowing back and forth instead of... Because that's the whole reason I did all this, was so that way it would always be flat. Ah, it starts acting like a solid while in a battery. Okay. Well, I guess as long as we've got this space up here, then it means that it should automatically flow over here. Lava, you and Guru both. That is when I switch to certain tools.
Wait, the clicker? Where? I didn't hear it.
In the game.
Unless I listen to the stream.
Well, I could always do this. Oh, I guess maybe it's not going through. But... oh well.
Oh, wait, I think I heard it.
That probably did come through a little bit while I was talking, but oh well.
Click, click, click.
Okay, well... I suppose there's nothing for it but to, oh, right. We're gonna do this. Filter... oh, wait, no. I'm on advanced filter. Seed and wet seed. Wait, isn't it supposed to allow me to do multiple... there we go. I'm hoping that will push it down. No, not far enough. Okay, fine. I think I know what I need to do. Liquid, water, deny. At least I'm hoping that will fix this problem. We're gonna put you back down here for now. Come on. There we go. Alright, that seems to have done the trick. For now. And next up, I've got a mountain of seed to process. Let's get rid of all this. So that way I can pick up this seed that's been sitting here forever. Throw it into the system. Yes, you can be thrown there. Got a bunch of water here. And I cannot see all the way down there, so I'm going to have to go all the way around. Oh, right. These are gonna... Well, good thing I checked. Also, that did not, in fact, fix my problem. I am very, very upset by that. The seeds can go through this for now. Just go in a circle forever. What do I have options here? I really wish that I could just, not have it just stop their momentum and drop them. I want them to get spread out over this area. Alright, have a good one, Guru. Be safe out there. Oh, is that what's stopping it? I guess we'll find out momentarily. Because it looked like it was...
What are we finding out?
It looked like it was being stopped by the filter. Oh no, it is being allowed to get launched. Okay. Cool. I did not realize that, Slitherite. But I am now aware. My next problem is that the the vents are putting water on the same level as them, which is messing with the seeds because they want to float on top of the water. And thus they're not actually flowing into where they're supposed to go. But that is something I'll have to figure out next time. Because right now, it is time to go do wild traditions. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Sandustry. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye.